One of the things that bugs the hell out of me is trading discussions, any kind of discussion around trading, investing, any kind of financial discussion. So we're talking about the comment section on YouTube videos that are about trading and investing, or maybe web forums dedicated to trading or subreddits dedicated to trading. You're going to find a lot of people in these discussions that are very negative, and they're actively trying to discourage people from actually trading and investing, planning for their future, trying to attain their financial freedom. There's a lot of really nasty people in those subreddits or in the comment section of certain videos that are actively telling people, don't do it. Don't start investing your money. Don't start actively trading your money. Don't do anything that actually is a positive force in your life. Now, if you've been around the block long enough, you kind of know that these people have always existed. They will always exist. And it's not necessarily strictly about trading and investing. It could be any topic, but trading and investing especially, you get a lot of these negative Nancy's in the comments, really trying to discourage you. And why are they trying so hard to discourage you? What are they doing? Why is it that they want to prevent you from doing something positive in your life? Well, there's many reasons these people act the way they act. For one thing, most of these people that are trying to discourage you and telling you not to trade, these people, for the most part, are failed traders themselves. They tried their hand at actively trading and they couldn't make it happen, right? They were bad at it. They were unsuccessful traders. Many of them either didn't make money, or most of them actually lost money. Most of them lost a lot of money. Maybe they blew up their account. Maybe they blew up multiple accounts trying to trade. And obviously, people don't want to admit when they're bad at something. They don't want to admit their own shortcomings because the reason they were bad at trading was their own fault. They didn't study enough. They didn't have the right mechanics. They just weren't disciplined enough, because obviously people can succeed at trading. There's plenty of people out there that are making money at trading, so it can be done, but these people don't want to admit that it can be done, because if it can be done, these examples of people that are succeeding at trading actually makes them feel bad, because that just highlights my own shortcomings if I'm a failed trader. So these failed traders, they're really jaded traders, right? They're jaded people. They're jealous. They have this inferiority complex. You're making them feel inferior if you're out there doing something that they can't do. So the easiest way for them to not have this feeling of inferiority is to make sure that there aren't any other successful traders out there. And the easiest way to make that happen is to be out there discouraging people from even trying to trade. If I can convince you to not go out there and even try to trade, then obviously you're never going to be a successful trader, because if you were to become a successful trader, it's going to make me feel so bad. So let me, spread as much FUD as I can on the internet to try to tell people not to do it. It's all a lie. It's all a scam, right? The system is rigged. You can't make any money trading. Please don't waste your money trying to trade, because if you trust me, I lost all my money. So if I lost all my money, there's no way anybody can make money at trading. It's all BS, right? There's obviously people that are successful traders, right? There's plenty of examples of people that have been successful trading for many years, that have a long track record. So it can be done. But the people that are failed traders, these jaded traders, they don't want to admit it can be done, because again, it just highlights their own shortcomings, their own iniquities. Now, of course, not all of the people making these discouraging comments are failed traders. Some of them never even tried trading at all. There is a percentage of people out there that live in fear. They live their whole lives gripped with fear. So a lot of people out there, they hear about actively trading and doing things to actually make a little money, and they're too scared to do it, right? They don't want to take that kind of risk because it's an unknown. The unknown is scary, and before you get into trading, you really don't know how it's going to go, and that unknownness of it, right? That's a scary thing, and for some people, they just can't take that kind of risk, right? And it's one of those things in life, you got to learn to take a little risk. If you never go out on a limb on occasion and take some risk, you're never actually going to be rewarded with anything. I think one of the reasons why we have so many of these negative people in the trading and investing community is that, there's just a natural tendency for people to be sheep. People have a herd mentality or a sheep mentality where most people just want to go along and do the same thing that everybody else is doing. And obviously, if you're an active trader, you're doing something that very few people are doing. Very few people are actually actively trading and trying to make their lives better, make their financial lives better, try to make the lives of their family better, future generations of their family better by trying to acquire wealth. Most people are not actually doing something to make that goal happen. So if you're one of these people that are trying to make that happen, you're a danger. You're a threat to the rest of the herd, because the rest of the herd, they're not doing that. And you know what? When you're out there doing that again, it makes them feel bad because they know they should be doing the exact same thing you're doing, but they're not. Some of these naysayers, these obnoxious people telling you not to trade, a lot of these people, they want to prove to you that you're not as good as you think, right? Because if you are as good as you think and can actually trade and make a little money, again, it makes them feel bad. So they just want to knock you down a peg. And what they really want is they want to stop your motivation. They want you to become unmotivated, because right now you're probably all gung-ho. You're watching YouTube videos about trading. You're reading books about trading, and like you're taking it seriously, and they probably didn't take it that seriously. That's probably part of the reason why they are failed traders. So they want to ruin some of your motivation, because if they can, steal some of your focus, maybe you'll fail. And that's what they want. They want to see you fail. Now, I will give credit to some of these jaded traders when they make comments like the system is rigged or it's all a scam, you can't make any money trading. And although that's not technically true for everybody, it is true for these failed traders, these jaded traders. They never had a chance at winning at trading. And the reason is to actually be successful at trading, you have to already be kind of successful in life, right? If you're the kind of person that is failing at everything else in life, you're going to fail at trading. And most of these failed traders are exactly that. They're failures in life, right? So they never should have even been trying to trade, right? And that's honestly the case, is most people that are trying to trade probably have no business trying to trade just yet until they get other areas of their life in order. The unfortunate truth is that most people are failures in life. Most people are not successful at school, at their job. I mean, most people have jobs that aren't great jobs to begin with. They don't even want to work that job. And most of them are not, dedicated, right? Most of them have no chance of promotion. They're just kind of there to receive a paycheck, right? So, most people are not doing the things that they need to do to succeed at any area of life. Most of them are failures as far as personal relationships. I'm talking romantic relationships, or just friends and family kind of relationships, or even relationships with strangers. Successful people are able to, have relationships even with a total stranger. You get a total stranger to respect you because they can see what kind of person you are. And until you have your life in order, until you're successful with your education, with your job, and with your relationships, you shouldn't even be trying to trade. How are you going to make trading work when you can't get these other very important, maybe more important areas of your life working for you prior to trading? For one thing, how are you even going to fund a trading account? Because if you're not successful with your school or with your job and with your relationships, personal relationships, how are you ever going to acquire enough money, save enough money? You got to be disciplined to save enough money to actually properly fund a trading account. You're not, right? You have to be successful at life before you can properly trade. And that's these people, these failed traders in a nutshell. And there's a lot of them out there, because obviously most people are not successful at trading. Most people that try their hand at trading are going to lose money, and many of them become so disillusioned, so disenfranchised that they spend a lot of their time, they dedicated a lot of time trying to discourage other people from even trying to trade. So just know there's a lot of these people out there. And if you're actually excited and motivated to learn about trading and to start actively trading, to try to attain that financial freedom that you so desire, don't let these failed traders discourage you. Peace.